So here we are, we've got the farms up and running now. As I suggested, we had to put a little bit in each one just to get them to kick into action. But now you can see we've got quite a bit of stuff here. And we've got those on distributing, so they're all distributing over to their, whatever there might be, whether it be to the garden beds, well, or whether it be to the sunflower or the cotton. Like I said, there's, yeah, look at the lines, there's 20 something thousand things of seeds in there, but it doesn't go very far. So they hold quite a fair bit, and there's what you do there, the sunflowers running. Got those distributing, which means it'll send them over to the flour / oil mill. We've got cotton, which is selling directly. And yeah, so you just set them all up like this, like you would anything else. I'm not 100% on if they'll go to a warehouse / silo, but we'll find that out together. I did have a pig food mixer on one of my other Let's Plays, and the potatoes did go to that on distribute, but that's different than a silo. So here's where we have a look at what we've got going on here. So we've got sunflower oil. We haven't got anything going on at the moment. We turn that on, and sunflowers will come over to that, and we'll do storing, because we'll pick them up ourselves and just take them up. We'll put in a sale point. So that just needs some to come over, some more to grow. So that's about what we've done so far. So we'll go over here and maybe go for a spin around and have a look around a bit more. And yeah, things are coming along. Might get out and make a couple of fields, get some chickens in that chook pen. Well, here we are again, viewers. We're heading out here. We're going to make ourselves some fields. Yeah. So let's get on to that. So here we go. Took a while to get it lined up there. I'm not sure if we're right on the edge, but this is close enough. That way we can stay away from that tree. Just got to try to go straight. I'm not touching the control at all, so it should go fairly straight. I think we can run all the way down to the edge of the farm. Should work out okay. A little bit of an edge in. Probably hold off and go inside the tree line a bit. Get rid of the trees and that later. So we'll go to about here. This will be fine. Lift her up. Like I said, there's ways you can straighten things up. So we'll do that later. At the moment we just want to get something worked out. Get ourselves a bit of a field happening. Come over to about here. Looks like a little bit too far, but that's okay. And then we'll work along this way. If I don't touch the control, you'd think, oh yeah, we can use that power line shadow as a marker line. But that's alright, that should keep it pretty straight. Let's hope so. We'll soon find out. Don't think it's getting closer to the poles, is it? No, it's not too bad. We've got a bit off our marker. Looking around, see? Stargazing. Gotta keep your eye on the prize when you're doing this sort of stuff. Now this should tell us when we can't go any further. It should pull us up, we're going off our land, which it just did. Lift that up. Straight across here. Okay, so that's a good start. Okay, so we got our first outline done. So we'll do a second one over here, if we can. If I don't move the wheel at all, I can't see any reason why it won't go straight. And it should tell us when we get to the end here. It should say you can't plough here anymore. It won't say that, actually it'll say you don't own this land, but you know, means the same thing. There we go. There's the edge. We'll try to straighten that up with that. Lower it down. There are bigger implements you can use for this. I don't think they're actually ploughs. I think they might be cultivators. But this is good for the outline. It's 9 metres, so it's big enough. That's pretty straight. It's not bad at all. So we'll go down here. About to the road. Lift her up. Get this fairly straight. Looks like about it, that'll do. Drive straight along here. Yeah, the most important thing is, if you're doing this, try not to, even looking around sort of jeopardises my straight line, but it seems to be going okay. That's close enough to the road. Go back to here. Drive straight up to the top and then I'll just fill them in off camera. So you don't want to watch any more ploughing for the time being, but like I said, they're a bit rough, but we can fix all that up later on. So okay, I'll be back when I've got these filled in. Okay, so it's now the next morning. We're off down to get ourselves, probably by the Jan. Oh, look out. We've got about 40 grand overnight for our cotton sales, so, and we've got 1 pallet of sunflower oil, so that's a start. Probably should have it all selling cotton, but you know, like I said before, we've got to make out like we're doing something. But I'm hoping when we get down to the shop here, there's going to be a line point. So I'm not sure where the line point is on this map. Should be somewhere down here. Hopefully we can buy line. And we've got fertiliser on our farm, but yeah, we'll need to line these fields before we use them, so they'll be ploughed and lined. I don't know how it works now, but it used to work that if you ploughed and limed, you'd get three harvests before you had to do it again. So hopefully that still works, and we'll get a couple of seasons out of it before we have to do it again. I think that's one of these. Somewhere around here there's a buy point. Anyway, we'll get our trailer. In the second-hand shop, there's a nice big Flegel trailer there, which is fairly cheap. This Jan Sniper, that's a 5 metre planter that seeds and fertilisers. Now, whether or not I need a planter, I don't really know, but it couldn't hurt for 11 grand. Matter of fact, I'll take it. But what we're actually here for is a fertiliser spreader, which is in here somewhere. There it is, and we want the Jan, because I like this one. Not going to worry about anything funky on it, we're just going to go for it. Okay, so that's going to hold 12,000 litres. Well, that's a big... The plant is bigger than you think, isn't it? It's bigger than the picture. Might need to wait on the front. Oh, nowhere near it. Come on, get on there. So wait, now let's go see if we can find the line point. Looks like water. Ah, what's this here? Lime. Oh, what a fluke. I don't know how I fluked the lime and not the, let's zoom in a bit there if we can. It's fertiliser, liquid fertiliser, lime, and whatever's in the yellow one. I don't know what that is. Seed. Oh yeah, so you can get everything here. Well, that is very cool. We're off. 2200 or 2159 for the line. That's alright. I'll be back for you, mate. Put this lime down, thinking barley, if we're still in season, which we may not be. Planting barley, I'm hoping we are, because we could use that for our chickens. I don't think we haven't got any chickens yet, have we? We'll have to get onto that. Definitely grass on the left, because I want to get a head start for me sheep and cows and pigs and that. Okay, so we pull this up here like this and press that. That'll do the trick. I might just put that on auto for a bit and I'll race over here and get some chickens. Well, we should have stayed in the ute and got some feed first. Excuse me, bit of a coughing fit. I think these chicken pens only take about 5,000 to start with. I usually buy the young chickens and a couple of roosters, that works out fine. So don't need to spend $50 on a chook, spend $5. Still get the same result in the end. That should be plenty. So I'll whiz over here to our chook pen. Yeah. That weed in there. Took it all, that's good. Where's our trigger? Here. Select. We'll get 60. Select 60. Oh, may as well go all the way. And then we'll get now it's 60 roosters. We'll get 5, get the local stud, get the stud roosters in there. Yeah. Got like 180 girlfriends. Got about 60 each. 40 each or something. Yeah. That's the way to do it. 40 girls each. Come on. This is working out great. So we'll get this lined, get it planted. Yeah, so our tractor's showing a bit of wear and tear already, although I don't think we've repaired it from when we bought it. I think it was around half. So that's showing a little bit of wear and tear. But, you know, we've got 2 more things we need. We still need a harvester, but we can always hire one. So you only use it once a year. There's no point in sitting around and costing you all your money. I'll just take over here for a moment. I'll do us a bit of a, what they refer to as a headland, I think it is. Matter of fact, I know it is. This way she'll turn around. Needs a good dose of the tree be gone. That's what that tree needs. Get the tree be gone onto it. Now this thing's pretty good on the lime, as you can see. Like, well, I have been using but even if I do a strip myself, I've seen things that chew through lime, you know, you go up and back and it's empty. Especially some of those little smaller ones, they seem like really great value. But it's what I used to use all the time, but if you were doing a field like this, you'd have to fill it up 3 times, and using a worker, especially fertilising. I remember using it on a fertilising contract once, and I think I came out about 6 grand behind. So, but you see, that's me doing it now, and it's going down very slowly. That's 98%. We could go all day. Well, we've missed a bit over there. We're doing a bodgy job. Yeah. I should get that bit over there, I suppose. Oh, look, we're missing again. Huh. Too much yakking, not enough paying attention. Got to concentrate. Yeah, get out of the way, crows. Probably going to need a second tractor at some stage. Maybe something will come up in the cheap section. With a little bit of luck. Yeah, I'll chuck this on and I'll be back when these 2 fields are lined. So there we go, job done. Looks pretty good. We'll park this up, go and get ourselves a planter. We'll have to empty it out when we want to do fertiliser, but that's okay. Worry about that when the time comes. So as you can see, both fields are limed, so ploughed and limed. That's that done for a while. We always extend these fields out once we can afford more land. If we buy the second half of the farm, we should be able to extend that one behind us out past that tree. Or we could put in a separate field. One thing about this map, look at all that room out there for fields. Don't even really have to clear anything. So I've been checking out the catalogue while I was waiting at home, and I've seen a John Deere seeder. Whoa, look out. Hope there wasn't a witch in that hat. So I ran her over if there was. So we want seeders. And we're gonna, I don't know about this thing. This thing here, like, it looks like it'll work because you can add a tank. So you can add the solid fertiliser tank. Whereas this other one doesn't seem to have, yeah. It says it does both. So we're going to give it a whirl. Let's hope it does. If not, just be a bit more fertiliser. Hopefully we can get up to the slurry at some stage. So if we hook this up, hopefully it'll fit down in between there. Oh, not quite. If we open her up, pull up down here next to this truck. There's the seed. Oh, look at that, this thing's brilliant. There's the fertiliser. Woohoo! It's actually a really great idea having that there. Like, you can buy your stuff and fill it straight up. Anyway, I'll get this back to the farm and I'll be back. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Here we are, I'm going to plant us some barley. Like this thing, it does good speed. Not too worried if we miss a bit, the field edge isn't that straight anyway. Yeah, so everything's coming along. It's a beautiful day down here in the Western Wilds. Oh, looks like we could get some weather. Could be a bit of weather coming in. Oh, is that cloud over there? Not quite sure, but we'll soon find out. Nothing in the forecast. Oh, here you are. Bit on the drink. But yeah, that's going good. Good enough. Plenty of crows out here. Hope they're not eating all my seed. End up with big patches in my field. Have to get a scarecrow. So as you can see, we've got a bit of money together and it hasn't taken us long at all. But selling the cotton directly from those garden beds is a fantastic idea. Plus we're making a little bit of sunflower oil on the side. So yeah, everything's groovy so far. Haven't had any hiccups. I'm sure there'll be a couple of hiccups along the way, there normally is. I'll just put the worker on here and go and find something else to do. What we can do is check on our check our distributor. It's an easy way to tell how much stuff you got in there. You just, you know, so 6, 5, 205, that's plenty. That'll run forever and a day. Yeah, they got plenty in them. Now we're going over here. We're making anything? Oh yeah. Oh, there's a crate in there. That's a start. Hooks are going alright. 6,000, fell 20%. Yep. They won't do eggs for a while yet because we bought the young ones. What's in our silo? Nothing, I don't think. Silo is empty. Okay, I'll be back and we'll do this second field with grass. So as you can see, viewers, there's the job done on the barley. We've now changed to grass. So we'll plant some grass here. Of our first 2 fields. By the second half of the farm we can extend this field over past those trees. Probably get the tree be gone option and have both of those removed, plus the one on our other field over there, that tree, see straight ahead, and maybe we can just do a couple around to clear up a bit of space in the farm area. Don't want to take out too many trees. I like the trees, they bring the place up pretty cool. I'll lift this up here, otherwise I'll plant grass over the top of that. Done that before today. Okay, so I'll leave this guy to it and we'll be back. So here we are, viewers, finishing off our last strip here on our new grass field. So we'll park this up and then might do some maintenance on the tractor and buy ourselves a selling station. Olive oil sells best in September, which we don't really have much of, but money's money. Get a couple of 100 or 1,000, I don't know. Shit done. So I'm going to put the sell point in maybe on this corner. Production, selling points. I'll just put it, let's see if we can get it right back into the tree there. Right, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Like a good spot, so we'll jump in here, take this over and sell it. Not a bad little sideline, nearly 12 grand. Put our trailer back. A couple of those trees, I was talking about trees before, there's a few you can take out that make life just a little bit easier. Jump out of that. So that'll just about do us for this episode, I think, viewers. But back next time and hopefully we'll have grass and barley. Keep going from there and our farm will just keep ticking over. maybe tomorrow or next month we might be able to, I always think you've got to park on that icon, but then it makes it hard to access, like this. Repair, ooh, see what I mean about buying second-hand stuff? That was quite expensive to repair, almost 5,000. But everything's going great. We're getting quite a bit of equipment. Maybe we should think of investing in a shed, although I'd like to buy the whole farm area before I worry about things like that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Not much has happened, but yeah, they always improve. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.